and that's where they would do the tracheostomy.
Never, never, never.
They gotta be very dead on when they're doing it, because if they don't go after it's cut, they're gonna lose it, and there's no more finding it.
Wait, what is this thingy again?
This is where they would cut to make the incision. They actually went ahead and did what would demonstrate a tracheostomy, so they'd be trying to give the individual a patent airway, an open airway. So they cut it, and then they'd run the tube down, it would run in. Yeah, this is from a pig. Mhm. Picked them up from Fisher's. So it works the same way, because the anatomy's very similar, so we'd run the air tube, we'd run the tube here and be able to supply them with air.
What did you do with the rest of the pig?
This one was getting butchered for sausage and bacon.
See, that's.
Is that the spine?
Is there any way you could like bring that to class sometime?
You could look at that.
Not that was my pig.
I will.
No, they
That-
sell that.
I will be much closer.
If y'all want to touch
Bacon
it,
and
as well,
sausage.
you can touch it to feel it.
Oh, that's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I was expecting it not to feel that squishy.
Do you have it where I can bag it and show them?
Yeah.
Is that the spine or is that?
No, that's the trachea. Now, run your finger down the trachea.
I have some.
Can you blow them out?
Written down.
That's what he's gonna go
Get
get.
stuff to do it.
Because he was.
And then once your gloves are off, you feel that's the same thing.
That's so
That's your
gross.
thymus. That's your thyroid gland right there in front of it. So that's one of the glands we'll talk about.
What's that little kidney thingy? Or
No,
looking
that's
thing?
that's your thyroid gland. That's what you're talking about.
Fat lungs.
You were dumb.
Is that the neck? What's this?
And people eat some stuff.
That is your esophagus.
I'm a vegetarian, so.
Also food would go down?
It's dropping out. I'm dropping out next semester.
What is this? Is this just a muscle
That's
that
the
runs?
Unless you want
esophagus.
to take Kim too.
What's this?
We cut the heart off of here already. That's just small
Take
muscle
Kim too, I'll
tissue.
take you Kim more.
But the hearts, Mr. Clement harvested those
Or you
because he
can
would be
take
having
AMP like we
the
did.
Oh, these
anatomy
probably get
physiology
really big.
students do.
God, this is
Yeah,
weird.
really big.
So weird.
It feels like it would get.
This is what happened to Miguel and Austin last year. Was they choose chemistry.
I'm so happy.
Awesome.
So wait, if you cut this open, is there like empty space inside?
3 hour lecture.
It's just open air. It's just little sacks, and when we blow the air into it, they fill up, and
Oh, so
then
it's not one sack. It's that's what I always
mini
thought.
sacks.
That's what I always thought.
Yeah, mini. It's like little grape
It's a
like
lot
structures.
squishier than I thought it was going to be at
It's so
first.
cool,
Like I
though.
expected it to give resistance, but that's like.
I'm gonna use this to encourage
Oh,
my
look, you
brother
can
to
see
get
the
back
little
into
sack.
college. He's really into this stuff, but he keeps refusing to go
Oh,
talk
we
to the
have all
teachers
kinds
and
of
get it
cool
all dealt
stuff.
with.
Cool.
If this doesn't get him interested, nothing will. No, he thought he wanted to dig for fossils, and then he took his first biology class, and he decided that was more interesting.
It's quite a 6
I hate the
hours.
fact we have to cut open a pig, but still, that's actually pretty neat.
That's just.
Wait, you don't want to
Well,
cut open?
it's already being harvested, so what we do is we call the meat market and ask them, hey, are you butchering any pigs today? And if they are, it's like, can I please have the lungs and the heart? Can you give me a pig blood? Yeah, sure. Last time I showed up, picked them up, they had literally just pulled them, because they were just harvesting the animals, and when I got back, they were still warm to the touch.
I was
like
there,
were
they
out
were
of the
still
bo-
warm.
Out of the body.
What do they like charge you for that?
No, because it's going to teach nursing students is what we've been using it for, because a lot of them have a misconception of what happens, so.
Oh, this is cool.
I can't remember if one of them cut some of the
Yeah,
turkey off.
Now we got some of
Whose phone? Just
It's
move
not
it.
mine.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Sorry.
Yeah, so it's crying.
I'm gonna finish the lab. It's full. I'm gonna sleep
Well,
after this.
right now it's 22.
Got most of it done. I'm doing the rest of it. Demonstration.
We just need to finish the complete first one, but we still haven't started chapter 4.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
it's so cool.
That is neat.
It's really gross.
So, can we use this for Halloween?
Like, what would you do with it? Like, wear it on your chest? That'd be really weird. That would be
Now look,
borderline
think about the
psycho.
concept of what he's doing here. To fill those lungs with air, he's having to force it in. And so remember I had y'all do today in class?
Mm-hmm.
Skeletal
Inhale,
muscle
exhale.
contractions, pulling on the rib cage, increase the volume, and so air flows naturally into you. It's taking quite a bit of effort here to push the air into it.
So your diaphragm doesn't actually like connect to your lungs? It doesn't
No,
like
it's a
pull
muscle
in?
that just sits below, and as it contracts, it flattens out, and it makes the volume of the thoracic cavity larger, so the air just flows in.
That's so
I need a little bit of diaphragm.
That's as big as it'll get when you bigger.
This is full-grown harvested pig.
They'll expand bigger. Like,
Yeah, they'll,
So it's not very smooth.
Can I touch it while you expand it? Go.
the other set we had is smooth. This one has a lot of nodules and stuff.
Well, I don't know. I always pictured it as like one big circle and it all together moves.
Oh,
This is
it's
like
so
so
it's different
gross.
lobes.
Yeah.
So you've got a left lung and a right lung, and you'll have different lobes to the lung. So here's a separate lobe.
I thought it was just like so.
Yeah.
In your body.
If people have cancer, they remove part of the lung or all of the lung. They just have one lung.
Oh, that's why they can take away like
Lobectomies and stuff like that.
because there's multiple pieces.
Oh, that's
I think
weird.
they do like,
I just felt like at the inside, it was like solid on the outside. I didn't know like the whole thing you could see, but like.
So if you only have one, is it harder to
You
breathe?
haven't seen it.
they
You
all,
Silence of the Lambs.
can feel the bronchioles in there, but
Yeah.
the little rigid pieces.
Oh darn it! I
Yeah.
already.
Here's an extra.
Yeah, there's an extra glove over here if you want it.
Yeah.
Where the trachea comes down and it branches, those are called primary bronchi, and it continues to branch out like a tree wheel. You get down to the finest structures called bronchioles, and that's what empties into what's known as an alveolar sac. Feel them? So I thought before the teachers ran off with it, I'd come show you. Y'all gonna be the only lab to get to see this because they're gonna walk away with it tonight.
What are they gonna do with
Who's
it?
taking it? Do my lungs look like that?
Nakota school.
Hold it like this. Like what it,
Nakota and another school wanted to take them back and show. We dissected the other pluck up with pieces of esophagus, trachea, and aorta, and some lung to take back for their classes, but they wanted the whole thing.
my lung is ugly. I used to think it was all pretty nice.
Ew, there's still air in that.
first thing I said.
That was a little weird.
Yeah, really, this is so weird.
Floyd, are you gonna come to games with your?
Yeah,
See Dr. Bob?
yeah. Usually with the crown of the right will stick a little higher than the left, and when I push this all the way down, it tends to want to go to the right.
One, yeah, the one where.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it didn't play.
Last year, like all the teachers.
All the teachers for the one and then all that.
And then they left as soon as he threw it out.
That's
He
like so.
left, they watched like.
Oh my god.
God.
Feel that. Oh, sorry.
So is that how it usually looks?
God, that's huge. Oh my God, it's huge.
We had an air hose that would all expand out to like that.
Or he said, yeah.
Have you like exploded someone's lungs before? Like, is that even possible?
Feel this.
Yeah,
Holy
it's
crap,
called
it's a
a
balloon.
pneumothorax. Tension.
Do people die like that?
Oh, that's so
If
weird.
it's not treated,
Sweet.
Oh my.
because it collapses and it pushes everything over and cuts off the blood supply to the brain.
That's so weird.
So your tutor's also a paramedic.
I know him.
So if somebody passes out during class, you have a
He took
paramedic
my mom to
nearby.
the hospital one day.
So if y'all pass out from the test, the first test, I guess we'll call Adam
So
in there.
like, it feels like a
Hopefully the
balloon.
natural response will take over.
It's like I told y'all, let your kids hold their breath, it'll be fine. I thought y'all would enjoy.
So is she doing
Creepy.
an AP section with the teachers, or is it just like a one-night thing?
I think it's a series of different systems of the body they're doing. Because they've gone over nervous, cardiac, with pulmonary, with urinary.
So it's pretty well an A&P.
Yeah, very,
Many-
yeah,
many
scan the
times,
surface.
yeah.
But, yep.